Hello, my Centennial family. It's Mr. Dean, and this is Katie. Say hi, Katie. That's my daughter. She's a junior. So these are 3 of the 4 hives that came from Centennial. I was really worried that we didn't have queens. Good news is, the first 2 on the right have queens. Ah, that's honey. We'll have to cut all that out. Well, hey, we'll have some honey tonight. Anyway. So we're gonna go all through this. They built inside that, didn't they?
They did.
That's why I don't like those. So what I'm talking about, I'm kind of interrupting myself. So she's looking at this next time. So this is a feeder. And I put sugar water in that. Well, they've run out of rooms. They started building comb inside the feeder, which is not good. I don't know. But they have plenty of room over here. This hive doesn't look good. For it being that old, it has very few bees. These 2 frames are empty. This is not a good sign on this hive, so we'll have to see what it looks like. Start from this side since they're empty. But since this side's empty, they'll be easy to pull up. Alright, back to what I was saying. Sorry about the barking dog. Can't do anything about it. Not my dog. So the one on the right, the Let It Be hive, that's the Mrs. Graves hive, the one we call on Principal's Day. It's doing awesome. A lot of brood, a lot of babies, lots of honey. We're going to add a second deep on that one. And we're going to switch it out for the new boxes you guys made. So, in fact, I'm going to clear coat those today to protect them from the weather. And next time I'm out here, we're going to put those new boxes on. The middle hive, the clown hive, and to be honest, I don't know which one's which. My wife isn't with me. She's feeling under the weather. If you guys were around me the last couple days of school, you know I probably didn't sound real good. I was sick too. It went from Angie to Katie to me, now back to Angie. So we're staying away from people for a little bit. But anyway, so whichever one that one is, I think that's May the 4th be with you. We're going to switch out that box. It's got plenty of brood. It's doing awesome. Right? But this other hive, I'm worried. So far, very few bees. Not a lot of comb. Man. Is it heavy?
No.
It means it's empty.
Did we just not like it?
No, it's empty. These I already had comb on these when I put them in there, so the bees didn't have to build it. Just trying to save them some work. This is not going to be, I'm afraid, I'm really worried about this hive. So you guys are with me for a hive inspection. So there's some nectar I can see shining, but that's it. Here again, very few bees. I wouldn't leave anymore. Now you just slide them over.
The problem is they built cones so thick between these.
So our goal, we have to know if there's a queen. That's what we're doing right now. If there's no queen, then this hive is probably a goner. I think I just got stung. It tried to get me through the pants. It didn't get me very hard, so it didn't sting me. Be careful, it's about to fall in there. You got it crooked, so it's about to fall in there. Use 2 hands if you need to. Don't be scared to. There you go. Does it feel heavy?
Yeah, it has honey in it on the other side.
Alright, still no brood though. Just honey. Well, I'm sad that I decided to show the one hive that wasn't in very good shape. I would have showed you one of the others. And this happens, you know, with the swarm. Sometimes they have a queen with them, sometimes they don't. Now, if this thing's queenless, if it's in good shape, I can just go buy a queen. I can buy a new queen for about 30 or 35 bucks. So it won't be death at the CMS Hive. It'll just have a new queen. A new principal, so to speak. I see brood. Yay.
You do?
Yes, the next one. No, the next frame that's in there. Brand new brood. Okay, so I can see down inside there. You guys probably can't with the light. But, careful. You don't have to get them so close. Pull this next one out. You probably won't go any further.
It's gonna be difficult.
It's okay. Did you know in nature this is how they build it? They build it in slices like this in nature too. All we're doing is we're giving them a way to build it to keep their slices, but yet we can pick up each slice. This is what I was looking for. So it doesn't prove there's a queen, But that's brood. That means there's a queen because she's laid. See, more on this side. A little spotty, which isn't good.
Look at the next.
Do you see the
slide.
queen anywhere?
Maybe the next one. I see the queen. She's right there.
Oh yeah,
In there,
sure
right
enough,
there.
there's the queen. Hey, well, I'm not gonna try to get the
Yeah,
queen,
I don't wanna,
but she's right down there. You can't see her. She went to the other side because she didn't like the light, but she's down there. Yay!
That's awesome, yay.
Hallelujah, we have a queen. So this one we need to bring more, this one just needs fed. This one needs to just get strong.
That's awesome. I love that. What do we want to do about this?
We got to leave it right now because I don't have anything to do with it, but we're
Take this home.
gonna cut all that out and we're gonna have honey.
Yeah, quickly.
May honey is some of the best honey because it's really, really sweet. But this honey is not going to be real honey. It's going to be funny honey. So you guys heard me say funny honey. So when you feed bees, I feed these bees, especially when they're brand new, because I want them to get strong. Sorry, I stink at recording. I want them to get strong, so I feed them, and I feed them sugar water. They take that sugar water and they turn it into honey, but yet it's never been on a flower, so it's not real honey. This is what they're doing in China and other countries on a huge scale. They're putting it in bottles and they say, hey, we got honey, and they're selling it for really cheap. But the thing is, those bees never touch a flower. They never get any of the pollen. They never get the stuff that's good for you. It's just basically sugar water, or actually what they like to use, they use corn syrup. But anyway, so that's why China honey is banned in the United States. It's illegal to sell. But what they'll do is they'll send it to like Malaysia, then Malaysia will say made in Malaysia when actually it came from China. So they've gotten smart about that. So guys, when you're buying honey, know your beekeeper, know where it comes from. If you can't ask to see his bees, then you shouldn't be buying honey from him. By the way, if you guys ever want to see my bees, just say so. It's not for the faint of heart, but I can slap a suit on you. But I'm always up for showing people bees live. Kids, you'd have to have your parents' permission. They have to be with you. Because I wouldn't want you to get stung and me get sued. But anyway, that's it from the Centennial Bee Yard. Oh, there is one more hive at my house. That's going to be the autism hive, the hive with all the puzzle pieces on it. It'll have to be moved over here at a later date. I was keeping it over there to get it healthy. It didn't have a queen. It does now. So anyway, everything's awesome at Centennial Hive. I hope you guys, at the Bee Yard, hope you guys enjoyed your first couple days of summer. It took me 2 days to get out of my room. So anyway, so this is Steven and Katie. I missed your call with Little Seegers Honey. And Angie, get well soon. Bye.